I wanted to hop on here and show you the Sweets Math and Literacy Centers unit. So it has two fine motor activities. This one is a hole punch activity and this one is a donut cutting craft. It has one writing center. It has uppercase vocabulary cards, lowercase vocabulary cards, writing paper, and the writing paper comes in four options. Sorry, it has a dotted lined, regular lined, blank, and then half page, because I typically use the half page with my little learners. And then it also has an emergent reader. And then it has 6 literacy centers. So the first literacy center, and I also usually keep this one at the writing table too. It is a recipe cut and paste. They can also copy the words. There are these little ingredient posters, and you can use the vocabulary cards with this as well, but typically they just cut and paste all the different cutouts and make the recipe. And no, it probably won't make sense, but it's just for fun and just to have a really fun, authentic way to begin writing and reading pictures. So that's really fun. And then this one is a beginning sounds sort, so you can put them in a muffin pan. And then they have sounds they can sort, but you can also put magnet letters with it as well. This one is Sweets letters, so you can do it as write the room. You can hide them in a sensory little bin, whatever you want. And it comes with 2 writing pages or 2 worksheet options as well. You can use them or not use them, up to you. You could also laminate those and use those as writing formation cards as well. This is the cookie letters. So again, this has many options. You can use these in a writing tray. You can have them pick a letter and copy it on the worksheet or just identify it. You can also use it as a sight word activity, and there are matching worksheets included, and they're uppercase and lowercase cookies. This is a name activity, so they make their name and then it turns into a class book that they can read and reread a bunch. This is a cookie letter dot it. You can play this a couple ways. You can either use it as a dot it game, or you can print the boards on colored paper and use like bingo chips with them. And it has uppercase, lowercase, just lowercase, or sounds. So there's all of those options for you. And then this is a little red hen activity. So there are story cards that you can use. There's characters and event story cards. There is a story map for my kindergarten friends. And then there are some teacher pages to help you with that. And then some journal pages. And you can also do a vote and vote on who your favorite character is. And there are extra story character options for some different versions of the Little Red Hen. So those are the 6 literacy activities. Let me show you the 8 math, actually 9, sorry. So this one is just a taste test, super simple. And you can do cookies or bagels. This one is, these are the sweets numbers. So you can use it as write the room. You can put it in a sensory bin. You can use them as number formation cards, whatever you want. And there's 4 worksheet options with this one as well. This one is a sprinkles graph. So you cut up pipe cleaners, put them in little containers or a little baggie, and they graph how many are in there. In each container, you can use the colored page and they can graph what is inside using the actual sprinkles, which are, again, pipe cleaners, or they can color it in. This one is a baking cupcakes. There also is a more or less mat with it, but they count out the scoops based on the baking recipe. This one is make a donut. They can roll a dice and put that many objects on, or you can use dots, like dot markers. And again, you can make this counting or addition. Use 1 dice for counting, use 2 dice for addition. We have some Sweets pattern block mats. There are color options and black and white options as well. We have a 2D cookie shape sort. They match the cookies onto the cookie pans, and then, so they match the rectangle onto the rectangle cookie page. This is the muffin number match. So you take the muffin numbers and put them in the bottom of a muffin pan. These are from the Dollar Tree. And then they can match the 10 frame muffins. And you can also put in manipulatives like these pom-poms so they can count out individual objects as well. and there are worksheets with that one as well. And then we have the last math activity is a pattern activity. They can extend the pattern, or there are blank strips so they can make their own as well. So if you love this, you can go grab it. It is in my store on TPT and on my site. Again, it has 2 fine motor, 1 writing center, 6 literacy, and 8 math centers. I hope you enjoy. If you have any questions, let me know.